Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually recording this one on a Sunday night for change, so this will be out on Monday, which is when you're watching it now. This is going to be the State of My Account video in Marvel Future Revolution for October the 16th, 2022. Now, I haven't done a video since last week's State of the Account video, and I will release a video on around Wednesday explaining why, so stay tuned for Wednesday. But in this video, we're going to go over the state of my account in MFR. As of today, we're going to discuss exactly what I did this week and what I plan to do in the week coming up. I've been playing this account since January 10th. I am not free to play, so keep that in mind when you see the progression or where the character levels or the power levels where my characters are. Alright, so we'll jump right into it. So squad rank, I gotta pull up my stuff from last week. Okay, so last week I was 272. Keep in mind that that video was recorded on Monday, so between Monday and now, I've only added two levels to my squad rank. Yeah, it's close to 275, so it would be 3, but I haven't done basically anything in my characters this week. We're only going to look at my top 4. So Black Widow 1.636. Last week she was still exactly 1.636. Scarlet Witch, before we look at her, was 1.709. 1.709. Spider-Man was 1.951. 1.952. That probably was from the Stark blueprints, Pym's blueprints, you know, those. I upgraded those on Monday, so, or don't know where he got that. It's nothing. He's probably 1.519 or something last week. And Wolverine last week was 2.717. He's 2.725, and now I know where that power came from on Spider-Man. I flipped 2 badges. So I've gained basically 7,000, 6,000 power in a week. That is pathetic development given how fast I was developing previously, but I haven't spent any money on this game this month. I've been completing all the content. I've been pushing hard in the rankings, which you'll see because it's Sunday and I can actually show you guys where I am in the rankings right now. But yeah, this is basically how fast free-to-play would level, which is sad. So, I'm not going to discuss any of these. Basically, all of these characters, these 3 here, Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow, all have cards, all have decent cards. You know, Spider-Man has a full set of 6-dot cards or 6-star cards for PvP, and they all have somewhat PvE developed cards for AR. Wolverine, we're going to jump right into him because really he's the only one that I played this week. PvP, spoiler alert, went really well this week. Wolverine at this level is very, very good. He's very, very, very good. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. So the only development that I actually did, the only growth, the only thing I progressed in this week was this badge, which I gotta move my head for you to see. So I was running the Crow number 6 badge, which gives you 6% less stamina use if the battle goes on longer than, what is it, 2.5 seconds, which is every AR, all DD, everything, right? So I'd said in a previous video that my Wolverine, his abilities, while they hit really, really hard, and they were really awesome because they're untargetables, I was stam starved. So my cooldown exceeded my stam regen. So that's the whole reason why I built my Magneto 6 badge. So the only difference between stat-wise between my Crow 6 and my Magneto 6 is that my Crow did not have HP, but it had 2 ultimate, 1 stam, 1 cooldown. So when I equipped this badge, first of all, I gained a whole whack of HP because my Crow, I think, was only +2, maybe +2. So I gained a lot of HP, and that is where the power bump came on my Wolverine. It's strictly from just this, basically this HP stat and this HP stat. Ultimate gauge recovery dropped by, I do believe it was 2.5%, but I haven't really noticed an effect on that. My stam recovery and my cooldown decrease is about the same. Negligible difference between those two. But this here, this immediately recover 20% of my stamina when stamina is low. Cooldown 20 seconds. I do feel that quite a bit in AR and in DD. Let me turn my phone notification off so that's not coming through on the mic. So this badge, and it does have both red cores. I did have to use a lot of core color changing material to get double red. So before, because I did use some of it on Wolverine to take away a couple green cores to get away from crit damage and move into crit rate. And so I started, before I did my remod to Wolverine, or my switch to Wolverine, I had roughly 5,000 core color changing materials, which equals 10 rerolls. And after using the last of it on this, I have nothing. I think I have like 46. Literally, the last roll went red. Because I needed to be double red because my old badge was double red. So now I have 0 core color change material. And it is no longer in this box. This is where I got a crap ton. A heaping, steaming crap ton of stat change cards, gear stat cards, change cards, and color changing materials and whatnot. Those are all gone. You know, really, the store is a shell of what it should be. Apparently, I didn't buy this today, which is sad. There you go. Thanks. So that's all I did on my Wolverine. His cards haven't changed at all. In fact, he's close though. He's got 1, 2, 3 gold fodder. And not a whole lot of purple, so he's close but not close. He's more than halfway to another 6-star card, but I don't know which one I do. I'm torn between this Wolverine attack card or this attack card. But now that there's no draws, like I would say to myself, I would upgrade this one with the hope of getting this one to go along with it. But there's no banners, and there's no indication that we're going to get increased chance banners on anything upcoming. So I really don't know what I would spend it on. Maybe give that fodder to one of my alts to give a 6-star card. But my PvE cards need work because I'm running a couple of my PvP cards as PvE cards. In fact, I can just show you guys. There's my PvE set, but it double dips with these 2 cards. So this one isn't bad. I'm losing the PvP there. But this one, I'm losing the PvP there. For AR, I could switch these both to an attack card. I could level up that Wolverine card and replace Captain America. Or I could level up this one. But then now I don't have any way to really change the stats on them to optimize them either. So fodder has come to a screeching halt. This whole game has come to a screeching halt. Yet I did find ways to get my own fun. If we look at my alliance, we are now, for the last 3 weeks, I do believe we are consistently clearing step 20 of AR. And as you see, I scored over 1 million points, 7th in my whole alliance. It's not these numbers, like we got 3 people doing over 2 mil. Those are the big bad boys. But over 1 million is very, very respectable. So this is something to do every day, but AR is getting very tedious. Like, I can't say with a straight face that I enjoy being in queues for 70 minutes waiting for AR. And right there shows you how close I am to getting this last bit. And in fact, if I went and did my most wanted, that would probably put me over. So I would have got that 3 squad rank points. I got to go do most wanted after this. But if we look at my records for the week, you'll see that other than Spec Ops, which I didn't try too hard in, and Dark Zone, which I didn't really participate in. PvP wise and Battle Challenge, I did very, very well. 18 and 18 in both of the PvP modes, DD and OW, is excellent. If I can hold to the top 20, good points for me, right? Good crystals. And then top 20 for squad battle. I think that equates to about 1,700 crystals and rewards. So between that and the crystals you get through Battle Challenge, you're roughly, or this account's roughly pulling in 2,000 crystals a week, which is enough for one 10 pull. But really, I like to buy the 3,500 draw ticket. What's it called? Bundle that comes out every Monday for 4 10 pulls, right? So instead of doing one 10 pull, I save up for 2 weeks and I get 4 10 pulls, right? Pays the horde. So PvP wise, I did really, really well. But I didn't do any invasions today because I'm kind of sick of it, even though it's on auto. Wolverine can basically auto this invasion, as you see. I'll show you right here. Look at, I am 2 out of 2. Just, I don't care because I got my 1 badge up to 5. I got no core color changers. I guess I could theoretically do a bunch more badges to put onto my alts, but I just don't care. Which I guess I can let the cat out of the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should go to this screen. So I have decided. It still says PvP in Pines. Okay, we're gonna get off that. So I have decided to go casual. So this is really the last week of me pushing every day in all the content in this game. My Wolverine is 2.7 million. He's got everything. He's decked out PvP wise, but without banners to pull on, without a want or a need for me to spend money. Let me show you my perks here. So as you see, this one is done in 2 days. This one's done in 2 days. I was saying I would keep this one going. I'm not gonna. And this one's 20 days. But until they show us this game is going to be around for a while, they're going to continue to update it versus just chucking in these epic invasions. I'm just going to go casual. I'm going to spend my time. I've been playing Undecember, and I really, really enjoy that game. Like, that's the game I think about that I want to play, whereas Future Revolution is the game that feels like work. So tomorrow, after I get all my rewards for the week from being in AMC, which is the number 2 ranked guild on this server, Hydra server being one of the bigger servers, more competitive servers left. Like, so I didn't go out on top, but I went out feeling like I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. It just sucks that it only lasted for not even 1 year. So if I'm going casual, I'm dropping down to the casual alliance in my cluster of alliances. I'll log on to do some DD, maybe OW, some PvP stuff, but really my character is developed to a point where I'm not going to be losing out. I could I could not log in for a month and then probably come back and still be relatively in the same place that I left, which is really sad for a game that you can do that. I know my last games, I'd step away for a month and I was forever behind. I'd have to drop down. Oh, there's Quick Torch. I bet you that's Quick Torch. Let's see. No, it's not. Quick Torch, this guy's stealing your look. So, yeah, I've been rambling a little bit. So I'm going casual. This is going to be the last state of my account video for MFR. Unless something changes. Oh, I see Pick. Oh, it's not Pick. Man, you guys are all copying each other's costumes. So this is going to be the last state of my account video unless the game gets picked up by a different developer or they reassign people to it. But I think this game's hemorrhaging money at this point, especially with no banners, no offers, no nothing. If they couldn't keep the lights on with what they had, they're definitely not keeping the lights on with where we're going. So I am moving on to a different game. I'm still going to play this one, but I'm only going to play it casually. So I'm sorry if that disappoints you. And that's going to be the word of the day if you made it to the end of this video. We were 15 minutes in. Put in casual into the comments and all you watch this. And I'm really liking on December. You guys should play that too. I'm not going to tell you to though, but you know, it's cool. I like it. It tickles my gaming need. So that is the whale account is pretty much retired. So sorry everybody. I know you weren't expecting this when you watched this video, but it is what it is. And I don't feel sad. I'm dropping down to the lowest level in my alliance strictly because where the game is stale, the people I play with is what makes it enjoyable. We don't even have to be talking about this game. We could be on another game. We could be doing something altogether differently, and I still enjoy hanging out with them. And that's why I'm staying as an advisory MFR role, I guess, and while all the time being casual. So love the people. The game is starting to tick me off. Like, look at it. Like, I'm just seeing nothing but alliance mates running around. There's a Mary Jane cookie there. There's an Aunt May cookie. Frick, it's probably all cookies up here. There's a cookie. There's AMC. That's Daily Bugle cookie. I see another cookie in there. Just, oh, there's another cookie there. So really, the Hydra server is endgame and people in the cookie alliance. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. That's it. So that's my Wolverine ends at 2.727. Tomorrow when I leave guild, I'm going to lose that 8% attack buff, so this number's going to go way down. But, you know, whatever. Shouldn't, you know, really. We'll see if it impacts me in DD. But I think I'm going to end it there, so thank you all. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And we'll see, guys. I'm going to do a breakdown video of basically my overall thoughts on Marvel Future Revolution. I'm going to talk a little bit about how much I've spent and where, like, what those spending, how it increased my power month to month. Because the one good thing about me making this video segment every week is I can track my power progression every week. And if I can correlate that with spending in the game through how you can track it on my credit card, and I can see exactly how that increased my power. So stay tuned. I'm going to have a video out on Wednesday going over all that. And we'll see where we go from here. Okay? All right. Cheers, everybody. Put casual down in the comments, and I really appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Cheers. Peace. Bye-bye.